What's up? What's up? It's been a little while. It's been a little while, but I've been hard at work. I've been making some moves. Really excited. You might notice the background looks a little different because we just expanded the office. So we're just getting it set up. I got this big gray wall right here. We got to figure out what to do with this. So post your comments below. What should I put on this giant gray wall that will make an interesting background? And really, I just got to say, man, shout out to Jerry Donovan. That guy is awesome, man. Fortify would not be where we are today without that guy and all his support and his family and everybody, man. So, Jerry's awesome. He's really helped me grow. And I'm just very appreciative, man. It's that time of year, like just reflect and think about all the blessings that you have in life. And it's important that we take a moment. All right, so diving in today, we're going to start off another proud moment, proud dad moment. All right, my son Benjamin is killing it on YouTube, and he passed me this week in subscribers. So if you have not subscribed to Benjamin's channel, Koala Animations, you got to subscribe. All right, he's got 364 subscribers. I got 346. So make sure you subscribe to both of us if you haven't. But most importantly, subscribe to Ben. And I got to say, man, I'm a proud dad moment, man. He's worked so hard on this. He figured this out on his own. He built the channel. He's popping videos up, getting 6,000, 7,000 views. I'm all happy when I get 10. So, awesome. All right, so today, biggest thing in the news, all right, is the CPI, all right? So the number one thing they lie to you about is they tell you inflation's down. And we've talked about this many times, guys. It's not down. So they're giving 3.2. That's the number. They're all praising themselves. Hey, we got it down 70%. We all know. We went over this before. I mean, market liked it, right? Pretty much everything was up today, which is good. Tesla was zooming today. And we'll talk about Bitcoin in a minute. I mean, what a crazy 2 weeks. But yeah, so, here's the number. This is kind of where it falls into compared to the last few months. And like I said, you go back here to like the June timeframe. This is July 12th when they announced it. It's been up. And that's because that is when the debt ceiling was lifted and all the debt was printed, added to the debt. So it came down a little bit, but we're not out of the woods by any means. All right. So here's a good indicator right here. Everybody talks about rates. This 10-year treasury is what sets the rates. So the 10-year treasury, I love to see it when it's like that cliff. That's not what you want to see in your crypto and your stocks. But when you're looking at the interest rate indicator, you want to see that cliff. That's a good one. So that's right when the CPI came out, market liked it. Bam, right? Market's ready to explode. I mean, everything's ready to go up. We've seen it with Bitcoin this week. We've seen it with Solana, some of the cryptos just front running the halving, front running the ETFs. It's crazy, man. Just a little bit of good news, everything's going to pop. All right, look at that. Headline just popped up because the market just closed. S&P 500 notches best day since April. Dow leaps nearly 500 points on soft inflation. Everybody's dying to go up, but then we look. Let's go back to the debt clock. Like I said, so talking about the CPI and how we've had this bump since the summer, it's because they're just printing money, guys. I mean, we're up to 33.7 trillion. This was $1 trillion less about it last time I did a video 2 weeks ago. And one of the things I've seen the jobs reports, and I'm like, all right, where is this money going, right? Where are we spending this money? So this is the numbers, this 12-month net change of employment change by industry. So you can see certain things over the last year have come down a little bit, transportation and warehousing, information. I'm not even sure what that is. Is that like the news? Or I'm not 100% sure. But government jobs as a whole, we've added 630,000 government jobs in the past 12 months. Like, think about that for a minute, guys. 630,000 government jobs. Like, that's where this money's going. And what are we getting? There's 23 million people right here that work for the government. 23 million, according to this, right? 23 million people. And we added 3% to that number this year. That's crazy. That is crazy. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's schools, that's anything government, federal. I don't know. So where's the 2 trillion going? That's where it's going. So I don't know, guys, but I'll tell you this, I'm excited. I think the market is just like, bam, any good news, it explodes. You got to be on those faster horses. You have to have a plan. You got to buy things that will beat inflation. Inflation's 14% a year. It just is what it is. I don't care what they tell you. the 3.2% CPI, that's all made up number. All right, so finally, the last thing. I'm a big crypto guy. So yesterday I went to Best Buy and I got this because one of my wallets, I'm trying to figure out how to work it the best way. And that's the problem with crypto. It's still very complicated. And I'm deep into this and it's still like I'm learning things every day. But long story short, I got this Moto G Play, right? It was 99 bucks at Best Buy for an unlocked cell phone. And let me just show you this thing. So $100 for this phone. And this phone is very capable. I didn't activate it. I just needed it to plug in a wallet. And it's really not working right for that. But regardless, but it made me think, right? Because it's the time of year, it's Thanksgiving. I always like to do food drives, which Prince Henry, we have the food drive. Make sure you donate food. That ends on the 18th. Actually, this Saturday. Wow, so you got to have the food in by this week. But so I was thinking, all right, there's a lot of people out there that I don't know, like who could use a phone that would make a difference in their life, right? I want to try to impact somebody's life. So, maybe, I don't know, this is like the key to the world. And this is a very capable phone for $100. I can't believe how capable it is. But if you know somebody out there that would make a huge difference in their life, if they could get a phone, I would like to help them. So tag below, contact me, reach out. If nobody reaches out, I'm going to look at this veterans VA place that they have right around the corner. We met them last year during the food drive. I really liked what they're doing over there. Maybe this could be helpful for them. I'm just thinking somebody, just needs a phone, because you need a phone for everything, right? You need a phone. I mean, to pay your rent to us, you really need a phone. To rent one of our apartments, to get a job, you need connection to the internet. You need the ability to get online. And, where, things are what they are in the economy, so this could be a huge barrier to entry for somebody. So, I'm a big tech guy. I don't know. It's just an idea I had. I want to give back. If you know somebody that could really use that, I'd like to try to help them. So contact me, please. If not, I think I'm going to go to the veterans place and maybe donate a couple phones there and see if maybe it could help. Obviously, I'm not going to pay the phone bill for you, but I'll get you the device. And you know what? We have Wi-Fi at the office. At the end of the day, if you need that Wi-Fi, you want to get, you need it to put in for a job, whatever, just holler at me. We can use the conference room. We'll work together. Hey, you got a kid, wants to do a YouTube channel? This is all you need. So I don't know. Just an idea I had. Tell me what you think. If you know somebody that could really use the help, I want to help. All right, guys. That's it, man. Thanksgiving. We got a lot of blessings in our lives. I'm very fortunate, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate the people in my lives and in my life and the people that have helped me. It just means a lot to me. Every year I think about this stuff. And it's important. You got to take a minute and be thankful, because we can sit here, talk about all the negative things in the world. Whoops. But, at the end of the day, we're all very blessed because we woke up today. All right, guys. So have an amazing day. I need your ideas for the wall. What should I do with this wall? I don't want to leave this gray pit. But we're getting there. All right. So good seeing you guys. Comment below with those things I asked about, and I'll check y'all out tomorrow. Thanks.